Hey guys, Kathy here from Dirty Booty Soaps, and today we are doing another part to our luxury spa sets. I'm making the little lotion bars, and I did some the other day, and I started out making the snowflake design, and I got about out of this recipe, I got about 24 of those and 4 gingerbread men. So today I'm starting out with the gingerbread men, and we'll see how many we get with this recipe. Sorry, I bumped you. But I'm going to give you the recipe. In this, I have 7 ounces each of cocoa butter and shea butter. I've got 1 ounce of beeswax pastilles. 1 ounce of coconut oil, and then here I've got rosehip oil, and I put in about 6 milliliters, which is like 2 droppers full here, of the rosehip oil, and then I add our fragrance, and these I am doing the Huggies fragrance, which is a nice lavender and chamomile blend. And I put in, about, let's see, about 1.5 droppers, so I can't even read my marks here. About that, it's about 4.5, 5 milliliters of the rosehip, or the fragrance, sorry. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So anyway, I melted all my butters and everything over my saucepan, as you see there, just to get everything melted nicely. Oh, that smells so good. And since I obviously can't pour very well out of this pot, I'm just going to transfer it into a measuring cup and pour from there. So we're going to see how many of these we get in this mold. And this is the cutest. I think I got this one on Amazon. I'm sure you can find them on eBay and other places, but they make the cutest little gingerbread men. So we'll start filling here and see how far we get. I have this sitting on a breadboard because I, of course, I'm going to move this off the stove. Let me try and scoop that over here. So I'm going to move this off the stove when we're done, so obviously I want to have it on something that I can actually move. These sets are coming together really nicely. Also today I made some baby soaps, and I did not video it because it's kind of like a boring a boring soap, almost like our Rise and Shine bar, except it doesn't even have fragrance in it. I wanted to make a nice gentle baby soap with no fragrance. So I didn't videotape that. I will show you though as soon as I get them unmolded and onto a next video. I'm really being sloppy here. I must have had too much caffeine in my system. Like I said, we'll see how many of these I get. It does smell really good. And these are like super easy to make. You can always change your recipe up. This is just what I use on these. So it looks like I'm going to get a couple of snowflakes out of this. exactly 2. All right, so just kind of see if I can get some of this, since I was so sloppy. See, it's getting thick already. I hear my doggies outside. They're like, why aren't you out here with us? I hear you talking. All right. So that's that. And then once I will set these in the fridge usually to thicken up. And when I pop them out, what I do is I take a little bit of my Skin Safe glitter and I just dust the top with them. So what you get in the snowflakes, this is a snowflake one. I don't know if you can see the shine there at all, but there's a little bit of glitter just on the one side. And then what I do with these is I've got these little tins, and I bought these at Paper Mart. They're awesome. And I just pop them in the little window tins like this. And for just showing you guys how I'm going to package these up. The boxes I also got on Paper Mart, and there I've got our little soaps that we made the other day, our peppermint candy soaps. These are going to go in the box above, and then I've got bath bombs drying downstairs, which aren't done yet. I still have to paint some gold on them, but they're going to be lavender bath bombs, 2 of them, and they're going to go on this side. And then if I have room, I'm going to squeeze in 1 bath truffle. So they're really cute, and I decorated the lids. The lids are a windowed lid, and I went to Michael's and found some great deals on beautiful Christmas picks, floral picks, and I cut the stems off. This was a different one with the little balls. These are kind of like in a rose gold color, and then they had these as well, and I popped those off their wire stem. And I just hot glued them onto the front. And I'll put my little label up here. And then, of course, everything will get wrapped. You know, I'll tuck the wrapping in around everything. And voila, they'll be just like that, ready to present to somebody for a gift. So until I box everything up, I do want to keep these. I keep all of these in the refrigerator. Just so they don't get exposed to too much heat. So that's where I keep them until I'm ready to package up for a show, or until I sell a set. So I always keep them in the fridge just because they're a little temperature sensitive. Of course, that's why they're a lotion bar, because the heat of your skin melts the lotion onto your skin. Wonderful stuff. So anyway, I think that's all I have to show you right now. That was our solid lotion bars. And again, the recipe that I use is 7 ounces of cocoa butter and shea butter, an ounce of beeswax pastilles, an ounce of coconut oil, 2 droppers full of rosehip oils that amounts to about 6 milliliters, and about 5 or so milliliters of my fragrance oil. You can use anything. You can, cut it down and use some pure essential oils in these. Peppermint would be fun. I just thought that, the Huggies fragrance was really nice on my skin, that lavender chamomile blend. So that's what I chose for these. So anyway, thanks for watching. Head on over to our Facebook page at Dirty Booty Soaps, and you'll see more pictures of things as I make them. For instance, the baby soaps, if I didn't make the video, of course, but you'll see pictures when I unmold them over on Dirty Booty Soaps at Facebook, and also on Instagram. So check us out there, and thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.